The Central Valley Buzz, everybody. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard. You know, we're giving away so many things this month that I forgot to talk about the movies.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, we have tickets to tomorrow night at the Edwards Cinemas. It's the 100-Foot Journey starring Helen Mirren.
Right.
I want to give away some family 4-packs right now. Call in 579-1360, and we'll get you all hooked up to go see free movies with somebody else's air conditioning.
Yeah.
All right. Now, also, on Friday, I'll be giving away family 4-pack to the WWE Live. That's August 24th at Save Mart Center. The following Friday, I'll be giving away 2 family 4-packs, and then the following week after that, leading up to the show, I'll be giving away a family 4-pack each and every day, and I got tons of swag that's going to go with the tickets, so tune in for that if you are a WWE fan. Now, let's bring in my next guest, Gene Beck. Gene, how's it going?
All right.
Just all right, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Gene Beck is here to talk about water treatment. Now, you've been in water treatment for many, many years.
40.
I'm going to guess about 40.
Over 40.
Over 40 years. 40 years ago, did people worry about the water quality? Did they know it wasn't good?
They don't really recognize things. People just can assume that the establishment won't give you anything bad.
Oh.
That's what it boils down
now, who
to.
would assume this?
Most of the people out there, believe it or not.
They think that because we're paying for the water and that we have water treatment facilities, that the water that we're getting out of our tap is good and healthy to drink.
Right. And it wasn't too bad years ago, but now...
What made it bad, Gene?
What made it bad or what makes it bad now?
What made it bad? What started to make it bad? Was it putting the fluoride in the water, or the chlorine, or what happened?
What makes it bad is we've used a lot of quantity of good, clean water, and now we have water that we just try to have something to put through the pipes, basically.
So the water that comes out of the pipes these days, is it healthy to drink it?
Most of the time, not.
Okay. Because of?
Because of the impurities that are in the water. They're worried about, right now, a lot of people are worried about little letters coming to them that says that we have uranium, arsenic, cyanide, nitrates in the water. And
Radon?
Well, radon goes along with the uranium. But luckily...
Okay. So, I mean, we've seen other cities around the country. Somewhere in Ohio right now, they can't drink any of the water.
Well, if you get right down to it, California runs so much water through their state that there's so much impurities in it that it's, in essence, truly not really good to drink. And our body is pretty resilient. It will filter out a lot of different things, but when you get down to, let's say, a baby or something, you don't want to give that baby what you're basically drinking. It's better to have more pure water for the baby.
So what should people do to the water before they drink it?
They need to basically filter it, and everybody thinks, well, if you throw a little filter in big line, then that's going to take care of it. What basically the mainstay right now for filtering water is RO water. That's called reverse osmosis. Mm-hmm. You're pushing it through a membrane, and in
a membrane of what?
Plastic.
Oh, thank God.
And of course, good plastic that doesn't have carcinogens in it. So it will give you basically pull 90% of the bad stuff out of the water, or bring down the high concentrates down to where the minimal amount is really not, it's acceptable then.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, you don't have to ingest the water to absorb what's in the water. I mean, you can get it by taking a shower.
Well, if you have your mouth open.
Look at Gene with the jokes. Look.
Well, you know, through the skin you get quite a little bit, but not. It has to be pretty high concentrate.
So what are you suggesting to do about the water?
Everybody really needs to at least be on bottled water or do a reverse osmosis.
Now, what about the bottles in the water, releasing all the plastics into the water and the oils because they're petroleum?
You're getting into a real crazy.
It just
topic.
never gets good.
No, you'll find out most of the water bottles were pretty pliable before, and it's kind of a sneaky round thing, and they're taking the carcinogens out of that plastic. The carcinogens always made the plastic pliable. Now you'll notice plastics don't hold up very good anymore because they're sneaking that good old carcinogens out of that plastic or the material, and because they know it will cause cancer. But they don't tell you that.
Well, it sounds like the water might cause the cancer.
The water up in the foothills of California, yes. It has very, very high uranium, nitrates, arsenic, cyanide.
So don't be drinking out of the rivers?
I wouldn't drink out of the river either. That could be pretty bad.
Why? Because of Gaillardia?
That too.
No.
So you did do your little bit of
schooling I told you by the end of this interview you'd be the one surprised, not me.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
We'll see.
All right, Gene, Beck, you know what? I think you're on the right track. This water here is horrible, and I've been around the valley. Some of these other towns are even worse. We're going to take a quick commercial break. You like live local music?
Sure.
Stick around for Dynamic Edge. We'll be right back.